The entire Caribbean is under siege. The drug trafficking route is again going through South Florida and through the Caribbean. And as such, we've got drug trafficking organizations, and along with that comes gun trafficking and gang violence.
And Commissioner White says the USVI is not excluded and that they rely on their federal partners to help with gun trafficking.
I intend to develop a gun squad that partners with ATF so that we can better e-trace and respond to gun trafficking issues.
A statement sent to News 2 from the ATF says they currently have agents here, but they did not want to comment on operational details. But according to White, that partnership requires them to have peace officer status.
What they want is to have coverage when they do support us in our efforts, for which they don't have already. That will get them more involved in what we do on a more timely basis.
Without that status, they cannot enforce local ordinance, which White says is needed to combat gun trafficking.
That puts us at a seat at the table so that we can get turnaround time for investigations centered on how they got here, where they're located, and how to deal with that in partnership with ATF. And I need vetted officers to do that.
But how Commissioner White plans to combat the trio of issues requires legislation, as well as the ability to instill trust for a working relationship between local and federal agencies, which isn't always easy.
Prior to the incident that seemed to have triggered the problem with us in ATF, they were working together. And I don't see any reason why they would. What's happened now is by not having peace officer status, federal agencies are concerned that they won't be covered if they help us.
For News 2, I'm Erica Bivens.